Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Allie Edmonds and I'm a Ruby ambassador with Plexus. And tonight I want to talk about how to procrastinate on purpose. Yeah, it sounds so weird and why would we want to procrastinate on purpose? Procrastinating is like a bad thing. I don't understand why we want to do it on purpose. And I'm here to tell you how we're able to do that with our business. So, intentionally procrastinating is putting other things aside to do the things we should actually be doing. So, for a lot of us ladies, we love watching our TV shows, right? Like This Is Us is like a hot show, Grey's Anatomy, Netflix. Like those are like hot things that we get sucked into so easily because it's like that's our way to just relax and chill and just not do anything. So, we need to procrastinate those things. We need to put those things aside. Anything that is not, helping us out in life needs to kind of get pushed to the side. So whether that is, your outgoing social life, whether it is a TV show or a binge watch that you're doing, anything else that you kind of think of, that's what you need to put aside. So, we need to learn how to say no to the things that don't grow our businesses. So, for me, oh my gosh, guys, I've watched Gossip Girl a million times, seriously. But I get sucked in if I go watch like an episode on Netflix. I'm just like, well, what happens next? What's going to happen to Chuck and Blair? What about Serena and Dan? Like, oh my gosh, like I have to watch next. And it's like, no, like I know what happens. Like I don't have to like watch this, but I do. I get so sucked in. So I don't know if you can relate to that or not, but I get sucked in super easily. So we need to learn how to say no to things that don't grow our business. Obviously, me binge watching Gossip Girl on Netflix is not going to grow my business because those episodes are like 40 minutes long, and that's pretty much like an hour out of my day that I could have been doing something else. So we need to set our priorities. We need to follow them. So we need to make these to-do lists. We need to, star the top 3 things that need to get done to grow our businesses, whether that is reaching out to your 5 people, whether that's doing your follow-ups, maybe that is checking in with your customers, your team. Those are priorities. We need to set our priorities. We need to follow them. And whenever we procrastinate on purpose, this multiplies our time. So going back to my Gossip Girl example, that's 40 minutes I could have been doing my business. And doing my business is going to increase my time in life, because I don't have to be working my business hours as long as I do forever. This is just a temporary thing until I get this awesome residual income. And then I don't have to work as hard. Maybe I can just do an hour a day and call it a day instead of, putting in some solid hours, So, working your business is going to multiply your time, and procrastinating from the things that don't grow your business is going to multiply your time. That's 40 minutes I get back right there. That's 40 minutes I could be doing a coaching call with somebody. That's 40 minutes I could be doing a solid power hour of reach outs or follow-ups. So, it's just learning how to use your time wisely. So the mindset that we have to have is, what can I do today that gives me more time tomorrow? So, maybe that's throwing in an extra 5 or 10 reach outs. So, you have that mentality of, crap, my Celeste Gwen could be in those 5 to 10 reach outs. So why wait until tomorrow? Let's get it done today and follow up tomorrow instead of pushing it aside and waiting until tomorrow, then the next day. So it's just what's going to move my business ahead and what can I do today that gives me more time freedom tomorrow. So what we call this when we procrastinate on purpose, we call ourselves multipliers because we're multiplying our time by doing the things we should be doing instead of procrastinating by the social life or the Netflix or I don't know. There's a lot more other things out there, but those are like the top 2 I feel like us women struggle with because we love our social time with girlfriends and we love our downtime. So we have to multiply our time by doing IPAs and DMOs. Those are like the 2 things that's going to multiply your time. And it helps you use it wisely, because that's what's going to get us even farther in our businesses. So I love this example that someone used. And you know how we are so booked with our calendar of things. So maybe like in January, for instance, for me, in my friend group, there's 6 January birthdays, including my birthday and my fiance's birthday. So there's 4 other friends that have January birthdays. So every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even sometimes Mondays, there was something going on. Whether I was like out at happy hour, maybe I was out doing brunch, like whatever it was, I was doing something. January was crazy for me. But, you know, so I looked at my calendar and I was like, wow, that's like a lot of time being sucked up. You know, that's not very productive. So someone said what I should do is throw things off the calendar and make it fight its way back onto my calendar. So basically it's like, what can I eliminate from my calendar and like put something income producing in its place, and make my social life or my brunch or my chill Netflix movie day, like what can I do to have it fight back into my calendar? So whether that's, you know, creating a goal of like, you know what, my brunch is not coming back on a Saturday until I get 1 new ambassador this week or 1 new customer this week. You make whatever is procrastinating you fight its way back onto your calendar. And when you do it this way, that's how you reach your goals. That's how you multiply your time. That's how you do these solid IPAs to keep moving your business forward. And then who knows, you know, whenever you get to that solid place in life, whether that's as a ruby ambassador, an emerald ambassador, sapphire, diamond, whatever it is, who knows? You're going to have so much more time that you can keep putting better things onto your calendar. You can be like, crap, you know, I'm going to take a weekend trip and, you know, go out of state somewhere for the weekend. I'm going to go meet up with a friend somewhere. I'm going to go on a mini vacation. You know, your time is going to free up so much more if you do the dirty work now and, you know, procrastinate on purpose now to move yourself ahead. So, what I want to go over next is the focus funnel. So there's 5 steps in this focus funnel that's going to help us procrastinate on purpose. So the first one is eliminate. So whatever is insignificant, you need to get rid of it. So going back to the whole social life, Netflix, I'm not saying these things are bad. It's okay to do these, but use it wisely. I'm not saying never go out with your friends, never watch, you know, Netflix ever again, but it's so important to, you know, don't overdo it. Don't binge watch. Don't maybe meet your friends 3 days in a row. You know, use your time wisely. So if it's insignificant, you need to eliminate it. The next step is automate. So, you know, create a time saver by creating systems. So systems can be scripts. I use scripts all the time where all I do is copy, paste, and tweak. So I'm not typing out the same paragraph 10 different times, the 10 different potentials every day. I'm using the same basic script. I'm just tweaking it to make it more personal. Maybe that is whenever you get a new ambassador or someone joins in your downline, copying, pasting a welcome email instead of typing out this whole, you know, welcome spiel all over again with every new ambassador. Maybe your system is a post, going into your notes section and already having a post written out and a picture saved. All I have to do is copy and paste. Maybe use Buffer. Buffer is a great automatic thing to use. So it's just using your time wisely by making things automatic instead of wasting your time typing things out and trying to think like, oh, what's going to be a good post today? That wastes time. So let's be smarter with our time by using automatic things. Number 3 is delegate. So empower your team to leadership by delegating. So I have a hard time doing this. I'm a red personality. I don't like people doing things for me. I don't trust people. I need to do it myself. That's just who I am. Nothing against anybody. That's just me. But I've learned that I'm taking away leadership opportunities when I'm not delegating to people. So whether that's creating a group chat for convention or a leaders retreat or whatever group chat instead of me doing it, how about my downline who's going to do it? Maybe it comes to posting on BA. Instead of me posting about weekly goals, have someone in my downline post about weekly goals. Or maybe I saw someone post something on their team page and I really liked it, so I just asked them to do the same thing on BA because I love their post. So just delegating your team is going to allow them to have this leadership opportunity that they need. Leadership equals growth. So we need to teach our team how to be leaders so they can grow into their leadership roles. So, let's not take advantage of that by not doing it. We got to delegate more, and that's going to help us have more time. So number 4 is procrastinate. So make things wait. Like we were talking about, the things that aren't important, they can wait. We need to tell them to wait, basically, because you know what's important in your life. You know what your priorities are. You know what you need to do to keep moving forward. So tell the things that don't matter right now to procrastinate. And the last one is concentrate. So concentrate on the things that multiply time. So these are your IPAs. These are your DMOs. These are the things that are going to move your business forward. So basically what I just want to come down to overall is just do things when you don't feel like doing it. That's going to lead you to success. I know it's hard. We all have those days. Today, guys, it was great here today. I didn't want to do a dang thing. I want to sit outside with a drink in my hand and just chill today. And then it went to rain mode, downpour raining mode. And I was like, be a good day to just watch TV and chill or read a good book or something. But no, those are the things that don't move my business. So I had to put those things aside. That's a success killer. So, we got to do things when we don't feel like doing it so we become successful. And then overall, difficult short-term choices lead to future easy consequences. So consequences, I cannot ever say that word, but think long-term. Don't think how much this sucks right now. Guys, we know this business is incredible. We all have our fun days in this business. Sometimes I'm just like, heck yeah, I'm on a roll today. This is an amazing day. Sometimes I get through a day and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what the heck just happened today? Today was like a roller coaster. I cannot deal right now. Some people are just driving me up the wall, but we have to think long-term with these things. The short-term stuff may suck sometimes, but down the road, the payoff is huge. We see it in our uplines. We see our sideline sisters. We're seeing them live their dreams, move to great places, drive their Lexuses, take these vacations. So it's possible. We know it's there. It's not some foreign made-up concept in dreamland where we're just like, well, maybe this can happen. No, it can happen, and it will happen if we put the work now. We have to put in the work now, so the payoff is huge in the future. So, that's really all I have about how to procrastinate on purpose. So we just have to be wiser with our time and make sure we're doing the right things to move our business forward.